Good morning, boys and girls. This is Sally Fang, and welcome to another episode of SmartFox TV.
Hey everyone, this is Kim, and thanks for joining me on my segment for Swimming in the Ocean. So this weekend I was given the pleasure to go to Cabo, Mexico, particularly Cabo San Lucas. And although we were at a beachfront resort, in general, all of Cabo, I think I had a great experience. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was actually swimming in Cabo. So, if you're from California like I am, you will know how to swim in the ocean. At least you should know. And if you don't know how to swim, that's okay. It's a rite of passage in life and you'll learn it one day in your life. Or you can always use floaties. But when swimming in the ocean for California waves, when the wave is coming, you dive under it, so you can dodge tumbling and doing backflips, front flips onto the shore. Dive into the wave so you can come out dodging it, right? Well, that wasn't the case for Cabo waves. This is one of the scenes in Cabo near a very popular tourist spot, but I'll speak on that on another segment. But for today, I just want to use this as a backdrop. So, Cabo waves, let me tell you, they look like they're all nice and dandy, it doesn't look that rough, especially if you're from California. But in reality, they trick you. As you can see, this guy here fell off his floaty. They come in like a little hump, and you think that it's just going to be a hump, but then it ends up curling, and you didn't expect it, like those two guys as you see on the beach. That was me. I tried 3 times, and I still couldn't get the hang of it. So with that said, I wanted to give some tips for when you guys decide to swim in the ocean. First is, do not go out too far. It may seem like a very logical thing. Hey, don't go too far in the ocean because you just might drift away. But sometimes we forget. Those ocean currents are very, very strong. So you definitely want to stay in a place where you're able to swim back to shore, because it's very easy to get tired when you're swimming in the ocean or swimming in general. My second advice is swim where lifeguards are available. And on California beaches, you always see like the lifeguard post, so it's good to know that someone's there to possibly save your life should you need it. But in Cabo San Lucas, there was no lifeguards and there was warning signs everywhere. So it was basically swim at your own risk. But with that said, please swim where lifeguards are available. Last and not least is learn about the ocean's conditions before going in. And this is very important, and it's something I definitely overlooked. I didn't know about Cabo waves before and how they act, and these guys didn't look like they did either. But should I have known that I would probably have to swim a little bit more farther out to avoid these waves, maybe I would have enjoyed myself a bit more, because after the 3rd time, I didn't go back in. This is Kim, and thanks for joining me for my segment on swimming in the ocean.
Welcome to our animal trivia for today. How long does a koala sleep per day? Is it 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, or 20 hours? Stick around to find out.
Hello, I'm Tracy with the SmartFox News Update. First up in our headlines, we bring you to the Miami Hurricanes at the Garden Stadium for their opener home game. Early in the second quarter, a buzz began to form in the student section when more and more people started to notice a cat dangling from the upper deck. The facility manager, who was in attendance with his wife, began to move into action, grab their American flag, which they regularly bring to the games, and stretch it out to prepare and catch the cat. The terrified cat had peed a little on the fans underneath while it dangled for quite a few minutes before plunging down and being caught by the flag, which then a student in the next section down caught the cat and lifted the cat like he was in a scene from The Lion King and the cat was Simba. The entire section around the tunnel roared with excitement, as if the student had just caught the winning catch of the World Series. This story had me on pins and needles, and what a perfect catch. Looks like this cat has 8 more lives. Continuing with sports, this weekend was the kickoff for the NFL football season. Unfortunately for my team, the Packers' Aaron Rodgers had one of the worst games of his career, finishing with 133 passing yards and 2 interceptions. The rating was his lowest since week 15 of 2014, and Rodgers has never lost a game by this wide of a margin, 35 points. Let's hope your team had a better opening game than mine. In local news, Joe Biden is set to arrive in Long Beach today, Monday, in support of Governor Gavin Newsom, with the pair ready to speak in Long Beach one day ahead of the deadline of the return ballots and vote in recall election. Newsom's campaign confirmed that Governor Biden will appear in Long Beach for what they call the campaign's final rally against the recall effort. In music news, here is the top 5 from the Billboard Top 100 list. Number 1, Butter, BTS. Number 2, Stay by The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. Number 3, Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran. Number 4, Good For You, Olivia Rodrigo. Number 5, Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA. And 4, I'm gonna add number 6, Hurricane, Kanye West, because Kanye actually had 13 new songs that are in the top 30 since his album release a few weeks ago. And thank you for joining SmartFox News.
Welcome back to our animal trivia. So how long does a koala sleep per day? Is it 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, or 20 hours? If you picked D, 20 hours, you would be correct. They sleep from somewhere between 18 to 22 hours. Thanks for playing.
This is Kim.
This is Tracy,
Hi, this is Sally.
And thanks for watching
SmartFox TV.
Stay Foxy.